Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll be talking about top 10 animes in which main character goes to magic or sword high schools. So let's begin the video guys. The number 10 anime on this list is guys Sky Wizards Academy. This story follows in which the human were forced to flee from ground to the air by some mysterious creatures, and now they are being defended by the mid-air wizards. The main protagonist of this anime is Kanata. He was once called the Black Swordsman of the city, but now he is being called as a traitor of the special team. And once he was said to train the team of 3 people who were lost 100 times consecutive, so he is now like a teacher to them. So if you want the action and romance and some other stuff, you can check it out. Number 9 anime on this list is guys Infinite Stratos. The story revolves when a Japanese scientist creates a device called Infinite Stratos. The device was so powerful that only was capable for military purposes, and it was only to be used by women, and men couldn't use it because they couldn't stabilize it. But the story takes a change when the male protagonist was the first male in the world to control the Infinite Stratos, and then the story revolves around many action scenes and harem scenes when the terrorist attacks on their academy. And if you like the animation, you can check it out guys. Number 8th anime on this list is guys Magical Warfare. The story begins when the main character, who has a dark past, goes to his high school and he finds someone who has magical powers, but he doesn't know that, and by mistake they get into the contact into the magic, and he turns into a magician. And then he realizes that the world he lives is divided into two, one which is he living and another is a magic world. So he had no option but to get into the high school. So the story begins when he enrolls into the magic high school. Number 7th anime on this list is guys Absolute Duo, one of the best story of the sword based animes to be found. In this anime the main protagonist was a irregular, and here in this anime the main weapons are called blaze, which are the weapons of Saul. And he meets a white cat girl who he falls in love, and they have a serious relationship, and it's like a perfect romance and action based, and there are a very powerful villains, and you must check it out guys if you like the type of genre. Number 6th anime on this list is guys Asterix War. It has 2 seasons. The story begins when the male protagonist whose sister was missing at the Shidokon Academy. He started to find her, and he wanted to become a Shidokon student. And the story begins when he went on the street and he found a kerchief of the main lead female who was half naked, and he saw it, and it begins to be a duel between them, and the Claudia, who is the president, takes it to be a legally a duel, and whereas the female lead is a princess from a different kingdom, and she wants to fight because she wants to make her citizens life a better one. And it's all the combination of the story, and it is a harem because the main lead is surrounded by many female partners. And this is the story of the anime guys. If you want to check out, you can check it out. Number 5th anime on this list is guys Akashic Records of the Bastard Magic Instructor. It is one of the best comedy and magic type of anime. The story revolves around the main character who was once the most powerful magician to live. His life changes when the girl he loved was killed by another devil magician, and he gave up on the magic, and he started to live a peaceful life until one day he was appointed as an instructor by his one of the known person. And the story begins when he starts to instruct in a school in a very different and unorthodox manner, and he saves many people and the students. And you can check out this anime guys. This is one of the best comedy and magic type of anime with a cool main lead. Number 4th anime on this list is guys Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Main character of this anime has a very dark past guys, because his family didn't accept him and they did not respect him, and they used to always think him as a lower, as because the main character was not born with the magic powers which was inherited by his family, so he was always ignored and he was not given at all importance. The story takes change when he starts to do hard work to get his magic power by himself, and he does, and he becomes one of the most powerful swordsmen. And guys, you must check it out this anime guys if you are a fan of romance action type of anime, because this anime has one of the best romance sequel of any anime on this list guys. And I will sure recommend you to check this anime out guys, because it has a cool main character, not a harem ending, and an actual sequel to the romance, so you may check it out guys. Number 3rd anime on this list is guys Trinity 7. Trinity 7 is one of the most popular animes in the genre of magic, because guys it has a cool lead and cool characters, and it has a dope story, And what else do you need to make a great anime? That's all. And it has also a great romance type of ending, but does not have a sequel type of romance ending. So if you're a fan of romance and action type, you may check it out, guys, but you will get a light hint about the relationship, but you will not get the exact relationship status. And I will also recommend you to check this out anime, guys, because it has cool action scenes and dope story, so you can check it out, guys. Second anime on this top 10 list is, guys, The Irregular at the Magic High School. This anime is one of the best magic anime I've ever seen, and it has the anime which has one of the most powerful main character lead, and they have shown it in a very creative and a OP manner. They have shown in a manner that the main character will never lose any fight, because he is one of the most powerful being to create himself, and he has some great powers which no one else has, and he is one of the most powerful character in this anime. And I would recommend you to check this out anime, guys. It has 26 episodes and all the episodes are worth watching, and it is a great anime, guys. I would recommend you to watch this one. So the number one anime on this list is, guys, the Fairy Tail. No other anime will come into your mind when we say in the genre of magic. Of course, the Fairy Tail. It is one of the most popular anime in the genre of magic, and it has a huge fan base, guys. It has more than many seasons and has most number of episodes to be streamed by any anime, and it is a great anime too. The story doesn't get down at some point, it is always at the top level, and the animation is also the next level, and the characters are also so distant and so creative. So no anime can take the place of Fairy Tail in the genre of magic. So this is the number one anime of the magic genre, guys. I would recommend you strictly to check this anime out, guys. And this is the list of the top 10 animes in which main character goes to a magic or sword based high school, guys, or the academy. And this list is completely based on my opinion, guys. Feel free so that I could know which you think wasn't at the right place in the comment section, and you could also comment about which next top 10 list do you want about any genre of anime. And make sure you comment if you need anything related to anime stuff, and make sure you like the video, guys, subscribe the channel, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. And guys, this is our second channel, please support me, guys, because first channel got terminated by YouTube. There I had some subscribers, but here it's like a new start. So please, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you could. And thanks for watching the video, guys. See you guys soon.